Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go for the first ever NFL game in Madrid. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That one out wide to A-Chain. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap to Tua. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Miami.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Dorrance Armstrong in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's brought in by Gary Waller. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
3rd down and 9. Back to throw is Tua. He gets this complete to Dulcich. A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
44-yard line.
Tua now on first down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2nd and 10. Now Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Miami.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls to build their coverage from him, and then to all the rest of the eligible receivers. So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point, because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. The Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Capture 11. Daniels starts with a pass. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Daniels to throw on second down. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
It's 3rd and 4. Throwing now. Daniel. Out wide. Here's Smith. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 41. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Man in motion is Smith.
Let's go.
Daniels gonna throw again. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll be third down.
65.
Throwing again. Daniel. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And it'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Tua to throw again. That's hot outside. It's complete. business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Now a screen set up for H.M. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield.
And he's in. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Miami. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Okay,
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Warriors, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced out wide. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body. And now he loses the football. And they're going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep possession after the interception.
35-yard line.
Go ahead.
On first down, Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
To 2nd and 10.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here's Tua now on second down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Ready, go!
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to half. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Second and a yard.
Dragon 60. Ali. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Ready, ready.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Mustang 19. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
8 yards.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On the jump. Warriors 70. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
First and 10.
60 Maverick. 60. Connect. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Daniels now on first down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Let's go, 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On first down, Daniels. Flush to his right. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain of 43 yards.
Viking 18.
Man in motion is Smith. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Commander. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10.
Commanders 14. Dolphins 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Two and out on first down. That one out wide to A-Tech. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. Will throw it left and has his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. First carry here for Devon A-Tech. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
23-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achan. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Now Daniels. This one finds McConkey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Okay, ready.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's across midfield. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter to gain of 43 yards.
Ready, 18.
Daniels gonna throw again. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. 3rd down coming up.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Headed left, buying time. He'll try and get, and he'll take this one in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap to Tua. Fourth out left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Johnny Newton in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Back to the sideline where he finds Hill. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Big play coming up. This is third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Time on three, kick.
Tua, give it to Achan, and showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
On the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Out.
That is caught outright on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third.
So
and
2 minutes
2.
left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, get set. All right, go.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's into the end zone. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Miami.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, start.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
70 range. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Mustang 18. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Now a screen set up for H.N. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
Ready, Jack?
A run here with H.N. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Velus Jones back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Back 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
To throw is Daniels. Pushed out to his left. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Dolphins are right back in this one.
Daniels pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll toss it here to Aiken. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Dolphins. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. What a day from Madrid, as we say so long from the Spanish capital.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quickly check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.